I think that we can find, unfortunately, some very explicit sexuality, and some people would call it pornography, in some of the rock music. Yes, 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 yes.
Yes.
Oh, I'm on an Atkins diet. I need more vegetables.
It has become a cheap industrial ingredient. Naturally, it sells to
Didn't see that. The calm before the relapse. Sickness and health. She wants to be bad. She wants to be bad. She wants to be bad. She wants to be black. That's so dumb.
I have no problem with rock and roll that gives out a positive, healthy message. Oh, I am condemning those lyrics which promote drug and alcohol use that make it very glamorous.
She shines her boots with gasoline. I waste my time on shallow things. And I really like it when you're mean. She likes to kick against the scene! Fucking the waitress! What you did! The waitress, motherfucker! Did! The waitress! What you did! The waitress, motherfucker!
Oh, this microphone is terrible. I'm Gory Guttersnipe, and there's no fucking rules, man. So I've made this film about my band, the Medicine Dolls, recording a couple of singles at Atomic Studios in Cape Town with producer Matthew Fink, as well as a short but quite girthy history of the band.
Cool. I'm liking the tone a lot more. Let's just so we can actually, I'm going to put the talk back next to the guitar so I can at least find my, there we go. Okay, cool, there we go. Right. Hello. Yeah, you are.
I saw God in a petrol station with a pack of cigarettes and a Glamour magazine. Looks like it must have been a rough Sunday. The liquor store shut till Monday.
So I guess the idea that would sort of ultimately become the Medicine Dolls came about when Bexy and I were living in Joburg back in the 1800s. The band that I was in had just broken up, and she was dancing in a pretty sketchy strip club. And yeah, the two of us were just sort of living, just kind of living and not doing much with our lives at all. So we took the last of the money that we had in the world, and which was nothing, and we flew to Cape Town. For the first couple of weeks, we were living out of sort of cheap hotels, backpackers, and yeah, we were selling my solo EP and kind of like trading them for drinks, going from bar to bar, sort of, just really scraping, and then a mate of ours sort of helped us, hooked us up with an apartment, which is just nuts. Hey Elsie, we had kind of romanticized that rock and roll struggle, so it was all right. And then we met our first drummer Unruh, and yeah, that's kind of how it all kicked off. We spent the next few years sort of kicking about and touring South Africa, which is never a dull moment.
It's the love and the passion, the love and the passion of the music. My brother! I tell you, again 2 weeks.
By 2019, we had met our drummer Kai. We'd done some international touring. We had just finished recording our debut album, Filth and Wisdom, also with one Mr. Matthew Fink. And then the old plague came along, which completely threw a spanner in our works. We had to cancel our first UK tour. Once the plague sort of faded off, Kai moved to Amsterdam, and there was a break until, fucking hell, when was that? 2024. We met Kula and sort of got things back on track. And yeah, that's it. That's the story. I'm sticking to it.
The message that rock stars are singing today is that love equals sex and sex equals love, that love is purely recreational, it's a thing that is fun, there are no commitments, no responsibilities, and no consequences.
You cocksucker! You fucking miserable fucking cocksucker!
The wonderful Kai, who's our friendly engineer for the session, and he'll be making things sound really, really filthy and disgusting the way they should do.
Definitely.
And
if the concept of just good fucking vibes were a single human being, it would be Kai. He's such a pleasure to work with. He's got one of them smiles that makes you want to be a better man. You know, you know what I mean. This sharply dressed gentleman in the Public Image Limited t-shirt, the one doing all hand gestures like a producer, that's Matthew Fink, the producer.
Fuck!
In such a good suit as well.
Yes, it's a fantastic suit, but why is there this god-awful buzz ruining my day? We've had such a beautiful day. I mean, we had a lovely day. We did drums, we put some bass down. And now this. Do you hear this? Do you hear this? Do you hear this? I mean, it's really ruining my... I'm quite upset. Hi! Please fix it, it's broken.
I first met Matthew, as is well documented, in a Braamfontein brothel. And I says to him, dude, we've got to get you out of this life, you know. You're wasting your talents. And he was fucking talented. I met Matthew also back in like the fucking 1800s. And the first time we properly hung out, we went swimming in his vinyl collection all night. Fully clothed, and yeah, fucking hell, man. Just taste-wise, I was like, dude, we have to work together. You know, we have to make music, and then we did.
From the birthday party to Bauhaus, though, to the 60s surf bands. So this is the thing that you get the best echo from. And just the tension is set too tight at the moment. So that's why it's a little bit wobbly.
Sounds like a demon, man. I love it.
I'd like to kiss you, but I just washed my hair. Bye.
This beautiful and angular young man is one Vyacheslav Nikonov. Came to South Africa from Russia with nothing but a dream and $6 million. People talk about people being kind of like the life of the party. Slava actually fucking is the life of the party. There's no one like him on the planet. If you've met him, you know that. He's just a wonderful dude, and yeah, just a favorite fucking guitar player in the world. No pedals except spring reverb, you know, distortion from the amp. He's just a fucking, he's a bit of a genius, you know. His brain kind of fires on you can't fucking understand it, you know, which is what makes it beautiful, you know.
Stop. What happened to standby?
This is our vicious little sister, Kula Clay Smith. She looks like an absolute sweetheart, which she massively is, but she's just so, like, not to be fucked with, you know. She once punched a man so hard his legs became trombones. Kalula joined the band at a very pivotal kind of moment. We had essentially been broken up for two years, and she was the only drummer. Once we decided to get things back together, she was the only drummer we auditioned, because she was the only person who messaged us on several platforms at once, and we liked that kind of attitude. And at the very first rehearsal, I made a slightly intoxicated
executive decision without chatting to the rest of the band, and told her she had the gig before we knew each other at all. Before I say anything more about our Bex Nicholas, it is very important to note that she has more rock and roll in her little finger than most people have in their bigger fingers. But when we first moved to Cape Town, she had never played a note, and I was really keen on being in a band with not musicians, based on recent history. So I taught her. And she, I think before our first show, there was about 2 months, and in that time she learnt the instrument and 10 tunes. I think our first show was with Retro Dizzy and Drunk Girls, which were two of our favorite Cape Town bands at the time, and we were quite shocked that they agreed to play with us. We had never played a show, which is pretty wild. Bexy and I have known each other all of our adult lives. And kind of, we've been living together for the last 10 years, sort of sharing dreams and clothing.
Can we push the...
Morning.
Mr. Slaughter Man. Talk back, won't you? Talk back. Greg, fuck me. I'm going in. Other way. Anytime.
So that's kind of us, a rock and roll band from the southern tip of Africa as of May 2026, which we consider the beginning of our career right now. We don't really have a message or anything, just a kind of, we like to think that we represent a sort of freedom of expression, and a general sort of fuck 'em all, just fucking do you.
That fuck.